Hi everybody, you have found what to play next, where we bring you everything that is awesome in gaming like this. Upon your world, 5 seasons have passed since your triumphant homecoming to Britannia. Trying to get our audio voiceover correctly. You've traded the Avatar's life of peril and adventure for the lonely serenity of a world at peace. The television Superman cannot take the place of friends who died at your side. Outside, a chill wind rises. Such a great series. Total recommend. Outside, a chill wind rises. And in moments, a storm is upon you. Tongues of lightning lash the sky, conducting an unceasing crescendo of thunder. The cataclysm of sound and light, a bolt of searing blue fire strikes the earth. Lightning amongst the stones, is this a sign from distant Britannia? Yes, it is! Sort of. You bolt from your house, stumbling and running blind into the storm. Shoot. Who's excited? Raise your hand. I want to go adventuring. Let's go adventuring. Let's do that. Near the stones, a smell of damp and scorched earth hangs in the air. In a frozen moment, the lightning-struck daylight, you glimpse an obsidian stone in the midst of the circle. Wondering, you pick it up. It's beloved. I've played this more than once. And from the heart of the stone, the softly glowing door ascends in silence. Exultant memories wash over you as you clutch the stone. When last you saw an orb such as this, it was cast down by Lord British to banish the demon Blackthorn, but soon your joy gives way to apprehension. Date's the wrong color, falling into the ground. Desperation makes the decision an easy one. We're going on an adventure! You know? This is an easy choice. Ultima VI, The False Prophet. There is a longer introduction if you do want to see it. You go to Iola's house. You pick up your 3 main characters. You can transfer a character, which is awesome. But obviously rolling, creating the character, picking up their portrait. Highlight of some of our days. We loved when these games came out. By what name shalt thou be called? Art thou male or female? And then you pick out your portrait. How cool is that? They have all different faces for you. Welcome, O Seeker! A lonely stroll along an unfamiliar forest path brings you upon a curious gypsy wagon. Exotic colors, etc., etc. A woman's voice rings out in friendship, beckoning you into and across the wagon's threshold. So you take a personality test to fulfill thy destiny. Sit before me now, and I shall pour the light of virtue into the shadows of thy future. On a wooden table, 8 bottles stand, a rainbow of bubbling liquids. So you pick out, are you honest? Are you spiritual? And it does different things. So you get more magic spells, or you get more hit points. You're going to be honorable, you're going to be humble. Do you want to spare the villain and the little girl? Or do you want to slay him in the name of justice? Justice will give you more hit points. You could be a paladin. Thou art about a bounty hunter sworn to return an alleged murderer. After his capture, thou dost come to believe him innocent. Dost thou sacrifice thy sizable bounty for thy belief, or honor thine oath to return him as promised? These are the best scenarios. You run across the same merchant, he drops the money. And you think there's one right answer, then you see someone else take it. Justly let the coward fight alone and risk the sacrifice of thy own life to aid him. It's a big sacrifice. Path of the Avatar lies beneath thy feet, worthy Virenia. So you drink from it. Soothing mist obscures the gypsy's face. You sink into a deep and untroubled sleep. He said there is an alternate introduction. This can be longer. It can take longer. Basically where you pick up your companions. No matter what, you get Iolo, Dupre, and Shimio. So that's one of the things we love. There's the virtues, etc. Those evolved. But game already in progress. Please. You had one save file. It was incredible back in the day what we went through. So, we get dropped into the throne room when you hit play. Combat, very straightforward. So the way they changed that up is you can attack, but your party attacks independent of you. You can explore the castle one by one. Each character has a hotkey, so the prey is going to be key number 2. But in combat, you attack as you. Gargoyle killed! You running? Run away! Run away! Gargoyle killed! Easy opening fight. Just kind of get you used to the controls. You gotta protect Lord British, Nystall, and Jeffrey. And the loot is awesome. So you can carry around everything. I'm a loot off the drop. I don't know if everyone has the same addiction or if I just think they do. I loot everything when I first go into a game. I get so upset if I port a character. So you can carry a certain amount. That's the stones that you're carrying. That's about 10 pounds. And then you can equip the same. So I can equip 21 stones. I can carry 42. And you're expected to, if a companion falls in battle, you're supposed to carry them back here. So you pick them up and you carry them. It's so funny. Because Lord British heals all wounds. This guy is incredible. Someone can always, like, you do get new companions, so they'll use up the throwing axes. One of us needs a helm. I came over with very little. Great pixel art. The braziers flickering. That was a cool new animation, great sound effects, very innovative. They used the old sound blasters. That was coming out of your tower, so. Now they do integrate it. Completely different. Mine comes on my TV. Okay, so we're gonna hit up Nystall. You see a concerned-looking mage. Hail to thee, milady, and well met. 'Twas I who learned of thy peril through my mystical arts, so that aid might be sent unto thee. Although I saw that thou didst find a book, might I examine it? Certainly, my lord. Maybe thou canst make better sense of it than I. Strange, this has a picture on its cover of a gargoyle standing 1 foot on the human. It's written in a language I know not. Take it to Mariah. She has studied languages, can decipher this book for thee. One more thing, added Vitar. I noticed thou didst arrive through a red gateway. Thus thou still have the stone that opened the gate. Alright, so best ask Lord British about the stone. We can talk to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's awesome. He'll come with you on some adventures. I think he's stationary. Thou hadst best speak to Lord British before aught else. Fine. Sylvia, 'tis good to see thee again. Much hath happened since thou last departed our realm. Then they make sure it's truly you. The Ultima games came with books. So they came with a bestiary, a magical compendium. It was super cool. And you would look up the passwords in them. Just look online. What valued item canst one find near the spawning grounds of Hydra? What creature are wits often mistaken for? So they used Old English, but they had these great... I gotta put my picture down further so you can see their portraits off center. And you can see their inventory. Like, how cool is that? You can steal from them. You can kill them. That was one of the challenges, like off screen. What creature are wits often mistaken for? How doth giant squids crush their prey? So you have jewelry slots and you have inventory slots. You can do amulets, you can do rings, and then your boots being different colors. That was a property. So really in depth. It really got into different magical interactions. So swamp boots. The terrain was big. It was pretty obvious that they had played war games. They wanted terrain to come into play. That sort of thing. Super cool. 'Tis indeed thee, Sylvia. Take this key. It will unlock the gatehouse by the southern entrance to the castle. Thou canst use the lever inside to raise the portcullis. Crank will lower the drawbridge. Lets you into the sewer. Let me tell you what hath transpired since thy last visit. Vast underworld from which thou did rescue me hath collapsed, yet still there are forces of evil abroad in the land. Britannia is under attack by gargoyles such as those thou hast just fought. They've been coming up through the dungeons. That's unfortunate. Thus far, they've mainly been attacking the shrines of the 8 virtues. So, if it's in red, you'll be able to talk about it more. When the Shrine of Compassion did fall, Sir Geoffrey sent a party to free it. A lot of this revolves around the shrines and the virtues. They're a really important part of the story. Most of the magic comes from them. Some sort of combination of those. So Geoffrey's now head of the guard, and he sends out a party. Dost thou ask him of this mission, canst provide some assistance. While thou art here, had a room set aside for personal use. 'Tis in the west wing, just south of mine own chambers. I always forget that. I've had my servants place some equipment there in case thou should have need of it. Thou mayest borrow anything in the castle. Anytime thou dost need healing, do thou but ask me. Thou dost wish me to repeat all this later, thou need but ask. Healing. Lord British waves his hand and your whole party is healed. Underworld collapsed. Gargoyles come up through dungeons. Shrines and the virtues. And then Lord Geoffrey's party. Obviously you can take anything as long as you take care of the gargoyles. So they're up a creek again. By now the gargoyles may have captured them all. Thou must hurry if thou wouldst foil their evil schemes. Virtues. Stay strong in thy commitment to the 8 virtues. It is our belief in them that sets us apart from the cruel invaders who would destroy all that we hold dear. He's the captain of the guard. May fortune favor thee. Alright. Is that a cowl? Does he have something on his head? What up, Geoffrey? see a tall, handsome man. I'm glad to see thee, Sylvia. Maybe thou canst prevail where others could not. I sent a party of 10 to recapture the Shrine of Compassion from the gargoyles. Alas, they failed dismally. The survivors are recuperating in the town of Cove. Thou wouldst do well to speak with them first. My goodness, mayhap they learned something which might aid thee. Is she gonna dump this on me? I confess I fear the worst. Gargoyles are such a powerful foes, and they are spreading so fast. Perhaps the end of the realm is nigh. Wow, so we're really putting some imperatives in there. Good luck, and my prayers go with thee. Link in the description below. Also down there is GamerTime. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door, but put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. Hey, what buy this chick a coffee, $1 make me smile. You can support us on Patreon. Most of all, hit subscribe, hit the bell. If you do that, it'll pop you up a little thumbnail, let you know what we're playing. So if you're big into the series, we do hope to cover it. You can interact with so much here. You sit in the chairs, you can pick up the food, you actually have to eat it or else you'll die from starvation. So cool. We love you guys. We love the ears along for ride. Smash subscribe, hit the bell, hit like, and we will see you in the next video.